What's going on, y'all? Your boy Darius here, back here for the video. And this time, I am here with a new thing for the channel here, and that is some WrestleTrivia. I stumbled upon this channel by way of another content creator, MF Steve here. Go over, subscribe to him, follow him. Does the Steven Larson Going in Raw podcast. If you're a wrestling fan, you watch wrestling podcasts, you probably know those guys. And he did like a wrestling Jeopardy thing, reacting to one of WrestleTrivia's wrestling Jeopardy videos, and it was pretty fun. It was pretty interesting. I'm not a big Jeopardy guy, but I have a base understanding of the concept. And as of 4 days ago, this is the most recent upload from WrestleTrivia. I'm assuming, based on the thumbnail and the little pumpkin emoji in the title, it is Halloween themed. So today I'm gonna watch this, see what I can do, how much money I can win at the end of this with this wrestling Jeopardy. So make sure you go over to WrestleTrivia again, follow them over there, and let's not waste much time. Also, before I do jump into this, before I do that, as I'm playing this game, I want you to keep track of your score as well, and then comment below your score, all right? So yeah, without further ado, let's get it.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yes!
Yeah. Tell us what to do.
What's going on, everyone? For WrestleTrivia, I'm your host, Kevin J. Callis.
What's going on, Kevin?
And you're watching episode 75 of Wrestling
Episode
Jeopardy,
75.
the
Oh, I've been doing this a
scariest, spookiest interactive game show where you're the contestant.
All you have to do is boo, leave.
And don't worry, nothing bad's going to happen to you if you happen to answer a couple questions wrong, or will it? Anywho, let's go to the board now and check out the categories that you'll be quizzed on.
Sure.
Starting with what is widely considered to be one of pro wrestling's worst
The Yeti,
characters ever.
The Yeti.
Followed by some scary showdowns.
Okay.
Our third category, monsters of the mat. Our fourth category is chilling characters. And our fifth and final category is voted on by you, the WrestleTrivia community. The three choices you had to choose from were creepy costumes, horror movies, or spooky
Horror
songs.
movies, please.
And your choice actually makes perfect sense because this and pro wrestling actually go hand in hand.
That is true.
The fifth category will be horror movies.
I never even noticed that Rob Zombie Michael Myers had like a pumpkin mask. I never.
And that's
never
what means
watched
it's
those.
time for the 200-point job around, the easiest round in Wrestling Jeopardy.
What are you trying to tell me?
I'm dead serious. Hopefully you can answer all 5 of these questions correctly and
hope
not
so.
completely embarrass yourself.
We'll see. All right, this first one.
Okay, I understand.
All right, let's kick things off with the first clue from the Yeti, worth 200 points. Lumbering to the ring and covered in what appeared to be used toilet paper, the Yeti made quite a first impression as he helped the giant attack.
See, now this is where I'm gonna fall short. WCW stuff. I don't know about WCW. I don't know. Like, I did not watch WCW. WCW before my time. And even when it came to like the freaking network and stuff, I never went back and watched WCW stuff. I'm about to lose the job around. I probably just won't even answer.
WCW's Halloween Havoc in 1995.
I don't even want to take a shot. Do I want to take a shot? 1995. Who was on there? Was it Help the Giant attack this wrestler? Was it? It's not an official answer. Hogan? I honestly don't know. Kevin, no, I don't know. I'm not answering because I don't know. I don't know WCW stuff.
Arriving to find the giant having Hulk Hogan
was
locked
Hogan.
in a bear hug, the Yeti decided to make it a double and created the now infamous meme, the Halloween Havoc hump.
Why are you gay?
It was
Let's move
Hogan.
on to the second clue of the job around.
Damn
This
it.
one
All right.
from Scary Showdowns. What was the name of the match between AJ Styles and The Undertaker on April 4th, 2020 at WrestleMania 36?
What is the Boneyard match? That one. I know that one. Obviously.
And it was called a Boneyard match.
There you go.
You are dead.
200.
Moving on to the first clue
beam.
from Monsters of the Mat. In the new television series, Everything
know
on
this.
the Menu, this monster among men brings his superhuman
That was
appetite
the
to
easy
America's
giveaway.
most delicious destinations.
Who is Braun Strowman?
You could also call him the monster of all monsters. Who is Braun Strowman?
All right. 400 points.
Moving on
There
to
we
the fourth clue of the job around.
Okay.
It's getting a little cold in here. We have our first clue from Chilling Characters. After a dark transformation under the influence of the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, this WWE superstar began luring her enemies to her playground alongside her demonic doll sidekick, Lily.
Who is Alexa Bliss?
Who is Alexa Bliss?
There we go.
And let's finish up the job around with the final 200-point
horror
clue
movies, let's
from horror movies. This WWE chief content officer played Jarko Grimwood, a powerful vampire in the 2004 action horror film Blade Trinity.
Who is the game Triple H terrorizing Hunter Hearst Helmsley?
There's not too many chief content officers out there that I know of personally. The correct answer, who is Paul Triple H Levesque?
So I'm at 600, right?
All right, let's hop back across the board now and kick off the 400-point round with the second clue from the Yeti.
800, actually.
Originally, WCW had planned to wrap this Argentinian giant up as the Yeti, but serious health issues prevented him from playing the role.
Who is Giant Gonzalez? Who is Giant Gonzalez?
Now, this was a few years after George Gonzalez finished up his run in the WWE as the Giant Gonzalez.
There we go.
Or
I'm about to say Argentinian.
we'd also accept El Gigante.
All right, so.
All right, it's time for another scary showdown.
Up at
This one is worth
1200.
400 points, and I need you to tell me the name of the match between Dolph Ziggler and The Miz on the October 29th, 2015 episode of WWE SmackDown.
Ooh, I'm going to take a guess. Trick or Street. What is the Trick or Street fight?
What is a trick or street
sir.
fight? And
right.
the third clue of the 400-point round belongs to
1600.
Monsters of the Mat and is going to be something that all you territory fans might enjoy. In January 1996, Nightmare Freddy, a blatant ripoff of this Midnight Mangler hailing from Elm Street, won a USWA Battle Royal to earn a spot in the actual Royal Rumble match later that month.
Who is Freddy Krueger? That honestly should have been in the 200 one.
Played by two members of the famous wrestling family, the Gilberts, Tommy and his son Doug. The correct answer, who is Freddy Krueger?
But what the hell, boy?
Here comes the fourth clue of the 400-point round. It's from Chilling Characters. The inspiration.
I'm at 2,000, right? Unless I've counted it wrong. If I've counted this wrong, just let me know in the comments.
Behind Dexter Loomis's name comes from the famous TV show Dexter and Dr. Samuel Loomis, the psychiatrist from Michael Myers in this horror movie franchise.
Halloween. Or what is Halloween?
What is Halloween?
There we go. Okay.
And let's keep it going with more horror movies as we close out the 400-point round now. This 2005 WWE Hall of Famer starred in quite a few B-rated horror films. However, his lead role in John Carpenter's 1987 sci-fi cautionary tale, They Live, is his most famous.
Who is Roddy Piper? I would not have known had he not said They Live.
Who is Roddy Piper?
I haven't even seen They Live.
The f*** you say to me, you little shit?
All right, 10 questions down, 15 to go, plus the Daily Double, a bonus question, and Final Jeopardy.
But first, I want to give you another clue.
We begin the 600-point round now with everybody's favorite mummy not named Prince Karis. Portrayed by the 7-foot-tall Ron Reese, the future Yeti's foray into pro wrestling occurred in the early 1990s as he trained under this 1989 Royal Rumble winner.
I'm not going to answer. I have no idea who won the 89 Rumble. I have no idea. I'm letting it go.
And for a while there, Reese was even named Big Ron Studd. The correct answer, who is the late great Big John Studd? All right, let's move on to another scary showdown worth 600 points. Can you tell me the name of the match between Edge and Gangrel on the August 2nd, 1999 episode of Monday Night Raw?
I honestly can't. I don't want to say it.
No, it wasn't the high fructose corn syrup with red dye match. It was called a bloodbath.
I was thinking
match.
Bloodbath. I was just scared to
And
say
we've reached the halfway point of the game now. We're on to the third clue of the 600-point round.
Okay.
And it's from Monsters of the Mat. Based on the hockey mask-wearing star of the Friday the 13th film series, this wrestler was a mainstay of Stampede Wrestling in Canada.
I'm not saying anything. I have no idea.
And this guy actually had a feud with Owen Hart for a while. Who is Jason the Terrible?
Yeah, I had no way of knowing that.
On to some more chilling characters worth 600 points. Charles Wright was all set to reprise this bizarre character during the Attitude Era, but plans changed and he joined the Nation of Domination instead as Kama Mustafa.
The Godfather. Or who was the Godfather? I had to think about it.
A more sinister,
No,
less
Papa Shango!
comical
Frank!
Papa
I'm an
Shango
idiot!
was on the horizon in the late 90s until Vince McMahon put the old kibosh
I didn't
on
think
it.
if I said bizarre character, it was Papa Shango. God dog. What was it? 600 points I lost? I'm an idiot. I meant Papa Shango. God dang it.
Alrighty then, it's time for a bonus question now that if
That's
you
fine.
answer correctly, you'll double your score.
I'm a double score. I don't know why I
This
forgot he was Papa
artistic
Shango.
wrestler created the face paint design shown here for the proposed Papa Shango revival.
Artistic wrestler. How the fuck do I know that?
As told on an episode of Steve Austin's Broken Skull Sessions, the correct answer is Jerry the
Really?
King Lawler.
Okay. I can't
Let's
believe
finish
I
up the 600-point round with
fucked
this
up Papa
clue
Shango.
from horror movies. With his imposing size and menacing presence, Kane brought a
Okay.
terrifying intensity to the character of Jacob Goodnight in this 2006
What is-
slasher film.
What is See No Evil? May 19th.
What is See No Evil?
There we go. Okay. I'm at 28.
The difficulty continues to ramp up
2800.
here as we kick off the 800-point
Jesus
round
Christ.
now. Inexplicably dressed as a giant ninja, yet still billed as the Yeti, Reese
I'm not gonna
competed in
end
a
this Yeti stuff.
3-ring, 60-man battle royal for the vacant WCW World Heavyweight Championship at this 1995 pay-per-view.
Not saying anything. 60, man. God, dog. Nope, not. I can't believe it. I'm still like, how do I...
Now, this is a callback from a few weeks ago where I used this in a clue about Tony
doing
Rumble.
terrible.
The correct answer here, what is World War III?
I would not have known that.
Moving on
Again,
to the fourth clue
anything in that
from
category.
Scary Showdowns, and it's worth 800 points. Can you tell me the name of the match between Ethan
Oh my
Page
God, this was
and
so-
Trick Williams at NXT's Halloween Havoc on October 27th, 2024?
How do I not know what this is? I should know what this is.
And it was a spin the wheel, make the deal
Devil's
match that
Playground.
landed on Devil's Playground.
I watched this match.
And here comes the third clue of the 800-point round from Monsters of the Mat.
Okay, Daily Double.
All right, it's Daily Double Time on this special Halloween-themed episode of Wrestling Jeopardy. The category, once again, Monsters of the Mat. Place your wager now.
All right, so I got to play. If I understand the Daily Double, what do you do during Daily Double? I think you put a wager. Wager conform. All right, I'm gonna wager 600. I'm gonna wager 600 on this.
All right, time is up, and
I
here
missed
is
the
this
Papa Shango
episode's
one.
Daily Double clue. Quebec wrestling legend Pierre-Carl Ouellet concocted a new persona in 2018 called PCO.
Oh!
A French-Canadian Frankenstein brought to life with a heavy dose of electricity supplied by this creator/manager.
PCO? I know who he was. Frank! I don't know! Who is...
The creative mastermind
I don't
behind
know.
PCO, who is D. Destro.
D. Destro, damn it. Yeah, I fucking didn't know anything about PC. So I'm guessing if you don't answer the Daily Double, I'm guessing you lose the points, right? That counts as an L? Yep, it is. All right.
And we're moving on
God
to
damn.
another chilling character. This one is worth 800 points. Before Papa Shango, Rasta the Voodoo Man once terrorized the territories before he mysteriously quit wrestling to pursue an acting career, landing a breakthrough role in a 2003 Super Bowl commercial
Dude,
as
this is-
this office linebacker.
I suck at all this. I don't know any of this, man. This is like out of my wheelhouse.
I could watch these videos over and over and over again.
God dog.
Who is Terry Tate, office linebacker? And here comes the final clue before the
Okay, horror
1,000
movies. I
point
should
main
know
event
this stuff.
round.
Give me
It's from
800.
horror movies. This former WWE European champion plays the role of Billy Ray Snapper, a ruthless bounty hunter in Rob Zombie's 2005 horror film, The Devil's Rejects.
Don't know that movie. I never heard of that movie before in my life. I could take a shot, but I'm not going to.
Showcasing his versatility as an actor.
DDP?
Who is DDP?
Is that Machete?
Diamond Dallas Page.
Freaking, what's his face? Daniel Trejo.
All right, it's main event time. 5 1,000-point questions guaranteed to put your scary wrestling knowledge to the test.
Any question?
I don't know, dude. This is
By the
the
way,
wrong
shout out
Jeopardy.
to my lovely wife Annie for making this awesome Yeti shirt. Let's kick off the main event now with this final clue about the Yeti.
I don't know any of
According
this.
to the master of the Dungeon of Doom, Sherpa guides dug the Yeti out of 13 tons of ice on the north face of Mount Everest in this Asian mountain range just in time for Halloween Havoc.
Asian mountain range. Yeah, nah, it's a wash. All these stuff, all the Yeti stuff, it's an absolute wash. Nah.
What are the Himalayas?
Oh my God, why don't I think of the Himalayas?
Moving
I
on
could
to the
just thought
final
of
clue
a
from
mountain range.
Scary Showdowns. Can you tell me the name of the match between Abyss and Sting on March 11th, 2007 at TNA's Destination X?
What is Monsters Ball match? I'm just taking a shot there. Just because I know it's the only TNA thing with monsters involved.
A pseudo casket or coffin match. It was called a last rites
God
match.
dang, I lost 1,000 points on that. Jesus
All
Christ.
right, 3 clues remain before Final Jeopardy. And here comes the last clue from Monsters of the Mat.
Okay.
Gangrel is a registered trademark name of this Swedish corporation who made the hugely influential role-playing game Vampire the Masquerade.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. When it comes to Final Jeopardy, I'm gonna bet like all my points.
Ask anyone who saw the opening credits to WWE video games in the late 90s and early 2000s, and they could tell you that Gangrel was trademarked by White Wolf Incorporated. 2 clues are left. Here comes the final chilling character worth 1,000 points. Perhaps this peculiar superstar's greatest claim to fame came in January 1993 when he stood across the ring from The Undertaker in
Peculiar.
the first ever Monday Night Raw main event.
Peculiar! 1993? Who is... No, I'm not doing it. I have an idea.
Hailing from the outer reaches of your mind,
Yep, I was
who
gonna-
is Damien
I was not going to
Demento?
answer that, so I just didn't say anything.
And the last clue before Final Jeopardy belongs to horror movies. In the 2019 movie Girl on the Third Floor, this WWE
2019?
superstar portrays Don Cook, a man who tries to renovate a rundown home for his growing
I'm
family.
not. I
only
don't
to
have
learn
the-
that the house is haunted.
No, I'm not doing it. I have a name in my mind. I'm not doing it, though. I'm not doing it, though. This is bad.
His performance was praised by fans and
Was it
critics
Dolph Ziggler?
alike, proving he might
Okay, it
very
wasn't.
well
It was
be
CM
the
Punk.
best in the world.
2019?
Who is Phil Brooks,
Jesus.
a.k.a. CM Punk.
Oh, I thought Dolph Ziggler.
Hi.
All right, 26 clues are down, and only one
All right.
separates you from becoming the ultimate scary, spooky WrestleTrivia champion. Let's find out what episode 75's Final Jeopardy category is.
I'm putting all my
Free
points on this.
factions.
All of it, dude. I have what? 1,200 left?
All right,
All
time's up.
1,200.
Here is the Final Jeopardy clue. In the early days of the Wyatt family, Bray would often sing the chorus of what Rolling Stones song during his promos? Was it A, Beast of Burden, B, Paint It Black, C, Sympathy for the Devil, or D, Time Is on My Side? Good luck.
Fuck. It can't be Sympathy for the Devil or Time's on My Side. Is that the Beast of Burden or Beast of Burden? I know the opening notes of Painted Black as well. I don't remember him saying that shit.
These early promos focused on Bray establishing his scary swamp monster-esque persona, and he liked to always end his promos by singing.
Is that from NXT? Oh, that's from like NXT era. I didn't know that shit.
And that does it for another episode of Wrestling Jeopardy. Thanks again so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My name's Kevin J.
I
Callis.
lost all my points.
And I'll see you next time.
I absolutely suck at Wrestling Jeopardy.